So I was on vacation a few weeks ago at the beach, and while I was walking along the shore, I noticed that there was a child that was writing their names, writing stuff in the sand. The water came up and washed away what they had written, and I don't think the child realized that when they wrote it, it was going to be erased that quickly. And it made me think that God's love is just like those ocean waters. That no matter how many times we sin, no matter how deeply we sin, that those waters will come and they will erase what was there. Because see, the water is constantly washing up on the shore. It's constantly there and it's constantly going. And God's grace and God's love and His forgiveness is the same way. No matter how many times we sin, His grace and His mercy is there to wash that away and to erase that sin. See, we have to deal with consequences of our sin. And sometimes we sin in such a way that we feel the consequences, and those sins leave an impression in our lives for a while. But even during that, God is still mending. He's still healing. He's still fixing us and still fixing our sin. So have you ever felt like you had done something that couldn't be forgiven, couldn't be forgotten? You ever had a situation that you couldn't forget and you couldn't let go of? Be thankful today that God forgives us and that God's grace is constantly washing away our sins and constantly healing our brokenness.